Thanks for joining me. This is John Torres, Infotech Yeti, and at infotechyeti.com. Today I want to talk about pickleball shoes, specifically how budget tennis shoes compare to pickleball focused shoes, and why I finally landed on the Selkirk Courtstrike 2.0s. Let's get right to this video. Now, I've gone through a few pairs over just 1 year of pickleball, and if you're someone who plays multiple hours a week like I do, this matters more than you think. Just a quick background, had multiple knee surgeries and a big surgery in the last 2 years. So support, stability, foot fatigue, and durability are huge for me. In the summer, I usually play the most around 3 to 4 hours at a time, once per week. Sometimes multiple days a week, but very rarely I do. If a shoe is bad, I'm going to feel it immediately. So let's first talk about my very first pickleball shoe, or tennis shoe, which were actually the Prince Advantage light tennis shoes. Quick thing here, these were just something I needed to get because I tried my basketball sneakers. I just had something out of the closet. Not greatest shoes for pickleball. They did the job, but I needed something a little lighter. Basketball shoes that I have, too heavy, foot fatigue, didn't work what I wanted to. So I went with something like these. These were, I think, just 30 bucks. They did provide some nice support because you can see that has like the kind of toe here. So if you're a foot dragger, that was something attractive to me. I did like the ankle cushion here for the support. I did like the support here. The rubber was pretty good. But as you can see in the bottom, just within a few months, maybe 3 months or so, I'd say these were not too durable. I needed something right away to replace it, and these just did the job. Again, I was just getting something not really that designed great. Again, just does the job. Material, not great, not breathable. Does it work? Sure. But next is the Asics Gel 8 Pickleball. So as soon as these kind of wore out, these are extremely durable. I use these the most throughout the summer. These played extremely well, very supported, felt very grounded. And I tell you one thing, you can find these really good on Dick's Sporting Goods. You can go to Going Gone, which is by Dick's. You can get these, I believe, under $60. When I got these, they were probably 70, 80 bucks. But one thing you can tell the difference right away between a tennis shoe and a pickleball shoe, they have a little bit more ankle support. These, the heel, not too supported, really nice support here, reinforced. I really like that, which is really good. I do like the inside here. It does have some kind of protection here. Overall, breathability is not bad, but man, these things weren't that great, man. In the summertime, you're going to definitely feel that. I had to change my socks after playing maybe 3 hours, 2.5 hours in the summer. Definitely would have to do that. The insole wasn't that bad. I definitely changed it to an upgraded athletic one. I just bought on Amazon. But these I would absolutely recommend. It definitely felt like I was grounded, had a great support, not too heavy, but definitely felt a little bit heavier than the Prince tennis shoe, which is something a little different. Durability, you can see I needed to replace these. I'd say these definitely lasted way more than 6 months, maybe more. And definitely you can see where it kind of wears out for me on the heel and in the front forefoot there. So overall, the materials were good. The only thing you can see inside here I'm not really crazy about is the durability on the heel or the ankle in the back. I don't know if you can see that there, but you can see the cushion and the rubbing back and forth, not really the greatest for durability there. But I would purchase these again if I needed to. The price is reasonable. Again, you can get them from like $60 to $80. They have different versions. I like the color designs. Really a very popular brand. I would get Asics again. Definitely recommend it. Now, of course, I needed something right away, so I couldn't afford myself to get injured. I'm not going to stop playing pickleball. Of course, I need some other shoes. I didn't have anything else, and that's where I got these Lotto here sneakers. These are just tennis shoes. They didn't have a lot out there, but I really, really enjoyed these shoes. I mean, they provide really good support. They're pretty breathable. I had very to little or no foot fatigue at the end of the day. The only things that I don't like about this is my big toe here. For some reason on the insides, something inside here just was causing a lot of discomfort. And the insole is probably the most, it's like a slip and slide in here, honestly. I would recommend to change that. I do not like those. Otherwise, the support was really good. I do like the durability of it. On the bottom, it has some nice gripping on here. I really felt like I was getting some really good traction with these, some support. I do feel like a nice spring to it. I really enjoyed these. The design is not the greatest, but it does the job. And guess what? You can get these right now, I think I got these for like $17. Right now, you can get them online, I think for like 10 bucks, but shipping is going to cost you maybe another $10, or maybe 18 to 20 bucks. Not bad. I would recommend these over the Prince. Just understand, for me in the big toe section, it was causing some discomfort. I didn't like it there. Maybe it's just something inside that's just not providing that for me. Overall, for the price, this is pretty good. They're more a tennis company, so I would definitely recommend these. Overall, for the price, you can't go wrong. Now, let's talk about the newest pickup, which is the Selkirk Courtstrike 2.0. This is not the pro version. They do have multiple options out there of color and design. I'm a sucker for the gum color in the sole, the bottom sole, and white. But nevertheless, first impressions, comfort, fits to the size. I'm usually a size 13 if the shoe is slim. The Asics and the Lottos, I got them in a size 12. I got these Selkirks in a 12.5, and these I got actually in a 13. So they were definitely a little different, but nevertheless, these fit close to size. So if you're finding that you're concerned with that, definitely really nice. Overall, the design is really good, but you can tell right away one thing is that their back sole cushion, really great support. The durability, I can feel the difference a little bit. Even though it doesn't have the same kind of design here, reinforcement like the Lotto does, but I can tell that these are definitely an upgrade from their previous ones. I do like how the back on the side here flares up, so it definitely gives you more support for that lateral movement. Overall, man, these are the most comfortable. I had zero foot fatigue at the end of the day. Breathability, it's not bad. It is better than the others. I would say still might need a little bit more enhancement, or find some different ways to keep that really nice and cool. The insole is really good. I really enjoyed it. I don't need to replace that right now. I feel like provides some good support for that. Overall, one of the great things why I felt super comfortable is in the ankle. It has a nice foam in the corners here, so you can definitely feel that comfort from that. If you are looking to really get something for a loved one, if you're getting something for yourself, definitely check out Selkirk's. They're a little bit more pricey at $108 versus, let's say, 60 bucks, but they give you a $20 store credit, which I think you can get later on and get like ball, socks, or apparel, use that towards another paddle. But nevertheless, man, this is my honest review. Would I recommend these? Absolutely. If you want to get something a little bit higher up in price and want something that's dedicated pickleball company, this is definitely one I would go to. Nevertheless, that's the video. Hopefully you guys like this video. Click on a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.